Hey everybody, I want to wheeze them. We came right back, obviously, since I'm staring at the modem right now and it's decided to disconnect itself from servicing. It's, performing its one sole function in the world. But I'm going to come back now, re-race Stage 3, Atlantic City's Route A. Our best position was 7th. I'm pretty confident we can go ahead and improve upon that. Before we do, I've got enough upgrade points now I made just for the heck of it. No, I'm not gonna do the tires. I was thinking about, oh, so I did already buy that. Well, I wish they'd show you like a scale, like what that would do to your, handling or something. I don't guess they realize like G60, that's essentially if we had a 295 50-15 and we had a 295 60, I mean that's going to be the height, the 60, so I mean that's actually your width right there, so I don't know what in the heck they're thinking. I don't even think I'm going to do that. I'll just keep the money. Gonna go ahead, switch over now to Hemi Orange. I feel like we've got the car at a point where, it's performing pretty well. So apparently that's free too. So we got a Hemi Orange 68 Charger. So we're gonna go in. Oh wait, our tires are F70s. Huh. Well, that's weird. Oh, so we already have that. I guess it just was never applied. So we just put that is actually F70 to G60. That is going to be a wider tire, but G60. I don't care what you do. It's going to be the same profile. But I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to stay true. It looks like Clint's happy with the car, so we'll get back in here, do the Atlantic Cities. Yeah, be nice if they had a more diverse spill. It's kind of like the early Madden games, got like the same lines, but it works. So, and now we're starting at 8th, so I just did that out of habit. Actually, go for the upgrade points. The car does look pretty good in Hemi Orange, especially right before we decked it into the wall. Oh well, it's a video game, so no big deal. I mean, you can tell we got off to a horrible start. I mean, we're already right back in the mix. Oh, this is the short track though. Look, our car magically fixed itself. And well, we're actually not catching anyone, so somewhat problematic. The car's a beast, to control when you hit that on the curves. I don't know how that wasn't reckless driving. I mean, they penalize it when we get hit, and then I do that to someone. It's like it never happened. So, I'll go ahead and get back in the mix here. I think this is the shortest track we race on. It's actually really quick. That other one, New England, was pretty dadgum long, to be honest with you. Now our Hemi Power Charger has made its way back to the front, right where it should be. So we're gonna collect all the upgrade. Oh, that's already the last lap, so that worked out pretty good. I mean, that's a really short race. 3 laps may be the equivalent to 1 on the New England circuit. I mean, obviously that's about right. You know, we had a little over 5 minutes on the other, so. We had 5 seconds up on Maisie, 6 on the hack. You know, virtually everyone, you know, was in the 153 to 54 range. So prior to this, we were back here 6, 7, or 8, depending on basically the wreck we were in. So we're gonna go ahead and continue. What a driver! I'm proud of you. 3 more laps, you'll be on the top step. I think that's a new one. Easy corners, good surfaces. Let's go racing. Great time this morning. Let's make this one count and turn it into plenty of champions. The reason I'm reading this to you, it's actually really hard for me to see on the TV, but I noticed when I, you know, watched part 1 to see how bad the, you know, controls were, that it actually is really hard to see on the upload as well. So yeah, I think I've read all of them. If I see a new one, I'll read it, but we'll see if we can't you know, try to get top 5 or so we can at least have a chance of, you know, winning. Oh, there's that pack. Maisie just put us on the wall. She was this payback for New England race. And again, we're in last place. So the only difference is now we have a car that's quick enough to come back. With the 3.5 and the 2009 car, I mean, you get in last place, and, you're basically screwed. So, this should get us right back in the mix of stuff. We just have to get away from Maisie here. It looks like there's like 4 or 5 cars piled up, bottlenecking. I do like that everybody tends to stay in the same car. Like the hack has been in that white TA the whole time. And we do have nitro. Oh, jeez, you know. I don't like how the yellow car is able to hang with us when we were using nitrous. And now we got passed again. If you notice that billboard, I'm pretty sure it's a black SRT8, you know, Challenger. I've seen it several times. You can never really get a truly good look at it. Oh, geez, this was the last lap. Again, that race goes really fast, so I don't know where that'll place us. I think we should at least get 3rd. No. Oh yeah, 1st? Sweet. Combined lap times are working nice for us, so it looks like Maisie was 2 and the Finnish guy, whatever his name was, is 3rd. So the car looks pretty good on the podium. Which, you know, not that I'm partial to 68 to 70 Chargers dressed in orange or anything. Alright, so yeah, barely edged her out, you know, just a little over a second, you know, 1.12, so still was good enough for 1st. You know, basically 1 through 4 were dead even, so we'll go ahead and continue. Alright, so we're up to 120 now. Still don't think we've got enough to go on. Yeah. Alright, so why does it say 7s when we just got 1st? Well, I guess we'll do it again. Pretty sure that's a glitch in the game. I mean, we just got 1st and it's saying that we got 7th. literally didn't give us any points at all. Or did we actually race on Bay City somehow? I don't know. I'm honestly confused now. Oh well, we just got screwed in the wreck I always speak of, so. Oh, you know. Gonna go try to take Maisie down for what she did to us. You know that I didn't get penalized for that again. I'm not quite sure I understand the penalty system. I mean, she tried to take us out, so I returned the favor. Oh, jeez. That opened up the door for us when we passed Loda. Got nitro, so... Oh, I thought I had the wrench, too. Did we wind up doing Bay Cities again? I don't know how that would have happened. Oh well, this is a good practice. You know, maybe it wasn't the game's fault, maybe it was my fault at this point. It's kind of hard to say. So now we're in lap 2, so we're getting people behind us trying to fishtails. You know, and those are Chargers. The guy, freaking Nicky, should be on our side. Just cost me 5 positions. It's about time I start trying to brake and drive. I've just, to be perfectly honest with you, I've basically just been flooring it and coming off the gas instead of braking. But it is going to be a little bit easier now with the B button, which I think that's the brake, or the hand brake or something. So, we're actually pretty far back, sadly. Got the wrench. We're gonna be our nitro. Man, I don't know if we're gonna pull much out in this one. Got this bonehead over here. Should be on our team. Here's all the idiots that wrecked us. When we got past them, maybe we'll do okay. Oh. Jeez, I thought that was the turn. Like I said, the Finnish guy just spun us out. Like I said last night, the green arrows tend to kind of fade into the background, which is nice, but at the same time, it kind of makes it hard to pinpoint the actual course. So this is the final lap. We're in 4th. Wish I could slipstream something. Alright, this is what we need. I don't know if we can pull anything out or not. Oh jeez. We can at least get 3rd. We just got passed. Awesome. I think we just lifted it. Oh, I think we're screwed. I don't know if I can pull it out. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. So We're gonna have to do really good in the next race to have a chance. We're back. Jeez, we're back 7 seconds from the lead. Let's go ahead and continue. This morning's effort wasn't too bad. Mid-rake finishes, I'm going to win the million. Got a great car there, start working with it, and the podium finishes will follow. So what he said finally was kind of somewhat logical, believe it or not. Yeah. Alright. So if we can get out of the wrecks, I feel like we've got a pretty good chance. We just start and we get rear-ended, so, I mean, that's probably not a best sign. Well, 3 cars just leveled us, put us in last place. So, that's pretty ridiculous, to be honest with you. Alright, so I at least see a car now. Unfortunately, there's usually a big gap between like the pack and there's like 1 and 2, then there's the pack, and then there's like 6 through 8 relatively close together. So these are the idiots that wrecked us last time out, Nicky and Hendrick. Maisie tends to spin us out quite a bit. Or at least back in the pack now. You know, I'm gonna get these idiots out of here. I don't care if they penalize me. When we get close to the finish line, I'm gonna spray it. Oh, I wish I could have got the wrench. Kind of blends in. It's a funky sunset. Here's our nitrous. It's nice to be on the other end of the trading paint for a change. I'm gonna be the initiator. Trying to slipstream. Shit, it's not working too well. Alright, here we go. Oh, how the heck did it pass us? You know, it's kind of a, I mean, I hate to say it, but that's a pretty good sunset. I'm trying not to look at it, analyze it too much. I'm trying to focus on the cars, but I mean, that's actually not bad. And kind of the neon glow from the buildings is actually kind of fairly accurate. So, okay, we got enough to spray now. I'm gonna try and wait until we get through these barricades. Alright, we got the wrench that time. So we didn't actually gain any position when we sprayed that time. But we got close enough to pass, so can't argue with that. So it's the hack out in front. It'll be interesting to, you know, I said I was going to use him to Challenger for the second time around when I play as Team Challenger. It'll be interesting to see if, like, the same people, him, the Finnish guy, and Maisie, if they're on Team Charger, or, you know, if they just, like, swap one of us, you know, something. I mean, it's a long ways off before we find out, but kind of anxious to see what they do there. Oh, jeez. I should have stayed focused on these. Wanted to cut into that repair section, but I was afraid she'd spin me out. I mean, we all know what happens in this game when you get spun out on the last lap. Alright, so we blew by the hack. and if we can stay out in front, I think this might be one of our first place finishes in the night. Seconds. Still don't have enough nitro. I think this will do it. Yeah. And how close are we to the first? There it is. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I guess we crossed it. Luckily. That would have been really sad. It's kind of like that fail video on Wii Sports Resort. Someone was pedaling along, they were in first place pretty much the whole race, and then they hit the finish line pole. You know, they actually got like 6th or 7th, I think. I don't know. I should probably link to that now that I mentioned it. People probably won't be able to find it, but I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, I got first, took down the hack, and whoever drives the the yellow T, I can't think of his name. But anyway, we'll see what that did overall. Now I'll probably end this one, might call it a night. Get some. It's 3:18 a.m. 3:18. Obviously that's important to Mopar people. We got our 50 points. Got a lot of upgrade points since I hadn't been spending them on the car. Alright, so now we're in 2nd place overall, but sadly he has been absolutely, a beast, in the races. So, which of course I'm sure he had a good car the whole time. So, put him in the 09 3.5 SE and see what he does. We will continue here. Yeah, still not enough. Okay, so first. Mountain Way, our best finish was 8th. Same in Midwest. So I think I'll go ahead and do this one, just get it done with. But I'm gonna end this playthrough here. This was part 7. Got any questions, comments? Feel free to ask. I'll help you out if I can. And as always, thanks for watching.